哎，好像对，我的影片有耶。哎，不是，分享。哇，为什么这帧数好像有点低啊？是因为我开实况的关系吗？还是我要等他们过来？Is someone in here? Who? That.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
哦，这么晚哦，拜拜。So no one's been here. I feel so bored. Goddamn. How do I touch? Oh.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
所以我要打开来烫吗？还是我可以？OK。
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
什么？我要这哦，OK，哦，他们 Great is another one is
In the
girl.
will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
这算了，不必特别在意。就是the what? Should I go this way or down there? Oh, I guess it's Sam.
No one had driven this way in a long time,
What?
but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. Oh. Hi, dear. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's another one. Hello, dear.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
OK。
But now I had questions about my family that only the
来了，
house
但是我
knew
用
the
大
answers
字
to.
尖叫。哦，是说不是恐怖游戏，它只是单纯的剧情像了。我之前有看人家玩过，
The house was exactly like I
只
remembered
是
it, the way
其
I'd
实
been dreaming about
对
it.
他的记忆也没多深的。
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I
所以
was
你就
afraid of the house.
这说太好嘛？我觉得好到违章建筑了耶！台湾标准，只是叫我直接从这边进去吗？我可以直接打开来这边用。非常好。那你叫我在这边干嘛？你哦，不好意思。哦，哈哈。Should I? Oh, that's weird. That's okay.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
你还是进来了，这房子是你的啊。准确来讲，好像剧情上来讲说，这个房子是主角的以前他们整个家族的房子啊，只不过他们主角他们这一家人，好像都发生了一些事情啊，他们好像天生带一种诅咒一样的，反正这个房子在他主角小的时候就已经遗弃，然后现在主角刚也说他17岁，那现在回来也要好好的叙旧吧。如果我记得没错的话是这样子啊，这详细一点的话我就不太清楚了。
The power had been turned off the night we left.
OK.
For the first time in years.
这我们对未来第一次。
I felt like I was home.
哦。
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
看起来很新，真的，他看起来不像是。看，这是什么
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
嘿嘿，这看起来好像是新的一样，可是要这是什么？他要写什么东西 ？OK， 哦，这是什么文啊？空气也太好了吧！嘿嘿嘿，你看这玻璃瓶，漂亮的像是透明的，干话。虽然不是恐怖游戏，但是整体氛围还是很讨厌，因为它有一些奇怪的杂音。我觉得不是英文哦，啊。
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
确实还蛮脏的，而且看起来好像台湾的餐具哦，粉红色塑胶碗。maybe， 这是什么？这是左不能蹲下，干，这是手机吗？又多一个人了，但是我突然忘记第一个人是谁，请问你是谁？别的 ID 我都看不出来了。
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Maybe. Okay.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
OK. 哦，他们的字幕做的特效其实还蛮炫炮的，但是它会搭配着，走这边吧，我还是先逛一下，它会搭配着场景去贴合场景，但不能走，气氛有诡异，yeah， 对，他说的很没错。
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay. Okay, why? Oh.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
这好像他姐还是他妹吧？我忘记了，反正看得出来他是个童星。他的家人哦，好高哦。
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. Barbara.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Yeah. Okay. 我不知道你是谁。这个都上锁的，那我要去哪里啊？
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
A rug. I can. What? Oh. Hi, Taco.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. I was going to find out what my mom
that's
was
weird.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Mama.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
我不知道。
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
我就说的。
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
好，正在保存，谢谢。这是海星吗？海星怎么断了一脚？你到底对海星做了什么事情啊？嘿，狐狸。
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
So you mean 会长回来？哼。
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
哦，哎，那蛮可爱的。把抽屉当做人家的家。猫头。好。 应该有东西可以探索吧。哦，看书时间。
December 13th, 1947.
1947到底多久？1947、1947、
Tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
大概二战的时候吧。那是以
So I looked around for something to eat.
嗯哼。杀死的
The
食
gerbil
物
food。was dry, but I didn't mind it.
嘿，OK. That's weird, but this is not my business. 他写什么啊？我想过，
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
谢谢啊，吓死人！谢谢。是恐怖游戏吧？寓言游戏吧，我其实不知道怎么形容。它是剧情像偏重，但是他说恐怖游戏，因为它主要是在讲一种像是一段一段的小故事那种
My
感觉。
Halloween candy was all gone.
这是悲伤一点的那种。Well, yeah.
Mom, can I come out now?
No.
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Dang it. Fuck you, Mom. So creepy. Yeah.
I kept eating and eating.
这是牙膏吗？Oh damn. What? 这时间线来讲的话，应该没错吧？1947年的时候，应该是二战左右的时间。
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Yeah, I
It was a
hear.
barn swallow going back to her nest.
Hey, that's
I reached
cute.
out for her.
That's it.
And suddenly,
Huh? What?
I was a cat.
You what? What did you say? What should I do? Oh, okay.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
这套不好吗？好不？嘿嘿嘿。猫咪。
I jumped and I almost got her.
我上了，OK。
I could tell she was getting really tired.
哪里？我怎么突然跟丢他？
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating. I gobbled her up.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Uh-huh. Eh, 然后嘞，哦，我可以。What should I do? Flappy what? Oh, rabbit. Rabbit. Dang it. Got you.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
哇，你吃来真快，我可不记得猫头鹰有这么大的嘴巴。还有浮空，哎，给我上去。
I'm on a rabbit.
又多一个人了，嗨！来修，哎呦，哎，sorry。是兔妈妈，兔妈妈，我抓不到你，兔妈，兔妈妈，我抓不到你，我要饿死了，兔妈妈。 兔妈妈，兔妈妈。
She was almost too big to kill.
又跑掉两个。
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
哦，为什么心脏声音
I
呢
was a shark.
嗷嗷嗷嗷！为什么还可以动？我要嗷嗷嗷嗷嗷沙西米！
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
沙西米！
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
那还得了？
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Thank you. Oh, the blood. Let's show die. What?
Grabbed on tight. And when I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
我是什么东西呀、我是海，这是章鱼。
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
OK， 我是怪物。好吧，对不起，这是恐怖游戏。
But I moved real quiet.
我血肉吵要死，我还带东西走。
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
我可不感觉啊，这看起来就是个就是一个小故事而已嘛。怎样打字啊？好啊。Got you. I can't see anything. 这是原因之一吗？我可不这种我认为哦。
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
OK。为什么我从？而且这看起来不都是你家吗，小姐？
I got closer and closer.
你要适应自己吗？如你所愿。我的肚肚。
All my stomach started growling.
咕咕叫。是妈妈？这可是在他的房间呢。
That was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
So what is happening?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Maybe or maybe not. 哦，它可以打开来。我可以回去再看一次吗？啊，不行，因为他自己说他
But my mom never told me any of these stories.
他说自己
But mom didn't like bringing up the past.
停止呼吸哦，这个可以
So
看。
when we adopted a stray kitten,
他停止呼吸很长一段时间，这是为了不要很应该说是很怕被那个怪物抓，所以我猜啦，有可能是饿死，也有可能，可是饿死
I
也很
spent
奇
a
怪
lot，of time
也有可能就
in
是
Edie's room.
他被自己的恐惧给吓死了，你知道，导致他自己也停止呼吸，停到自己也不行。
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize
Yeah,
him.
maybe.
Her room was like a museum.
Yeah, it's really. 哦，是什么？
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan. Okay.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
那死的比较奇怪，我也不知道他怎么死的。
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh, it's over. Okay. Oh,
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, I see. 这是他整个家族的那个祖 族谱啊，最下面那个他最早时候第一个是那个阿宙真主公真主公真主公，很不舒服是吗？我觉得还好，挺有怀念性的。继续，继续，好。The depth 保存中，给出先逛一下。哇哦！
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
What the fuck？ 对，那确实有点不太特
I
别的
hadn't
舒服。
thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
What do you mean? Edgar, Nick, Bra, Sam, Carl, my friend. Then
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
好啊。Dragon killed him. 哦，所以他做了一个龙的造型的滑梯。
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
That's good news. 哦，这他妈的真小。I see。他怎么少了一个？这是什么东西啊？这是药吗？哦，好像是药。阿妈家吧，这个。
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, and so disgusting. 我以为我可以从原来是万能钥匙。The secret in the bathroom. Huh.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Yeah, I got it.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
好酷哦！弹弹下去，等我一下。OK。
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
我也想要这是洗相片的地方吗？这是什么？等我一下。OK， 没差，你才一个人而已，我也是剧情像的又没关系。哦。 It's time. It's time.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
Yeah, 因为这需要一起讨论干嘛之类的。
any more than my mom did.
嘿，1950到1961，11岁，上一岁小，开玩笑的啦。
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
What do you want? 脚还受伤了，这个小饺子。
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Okay. 为什么感觉我飞不起来的样子？我是说，为什么荡不起来？为什么我荡起来好歪哦？干嘛？哦，我另外一只脚要动哦！哇，难怪。这是看过最奇妙的。
We swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready.
不要。
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
我要撞到人。
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
其实我很讨厌荡秋千可以荡这么嗨，我连我自己都有感觉。
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Damn.
Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
哦，这我看人的，连我自己都有感
That's
觉。
what I want to remember about my brother.
有点恶心。Damn, that's so creepy. Oh, what the fuck?
The day he made up his mind to fly, and he did.
Maybe.
Calvin's
Oh,
story
maybe
felt
not.
strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, 我也有做过，但我不想要，因
After the
为
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
因为我要怎么？你要叫我怎么不让我下去？谢谢。这是他，这应该是他爷爷吧？主角我爷爷。Yep。不
Mom
过
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
不过，我怎么突然就忘词？哎，这边可以走。不过荡秋千可以荡成那样子，我自己也会很怕。哈哈。OK。加机关真多耶。
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
以前我有荡到最
They'd
高过，
obviously been
但
built
那
for
边我就
smaller
会
hands
我就
and
怂了，
bellies.
就damn 不要。哎， 可是这边看一下哈。嘿，哎喂呀！哦，这是刚刚那个。
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
他不就是吗？他们就不能好好整理一下？他们难道不会有一个传统行为说，你该好好的整理一下房间，这样这个死者之后可以让他觉得自己房间不会太过混乱之类的吗？Oh damn, it's so fucking creepy. Happy birthday, Barbara. 好，那超级烫，超级不喜欢，但也是很会画。这些人真的很恐怖。Barbara 1944年到1960年，24岁，还蛮年轻的。Dead.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family.
哎，是啊，抱歉，那还是蛮年轻的。我的数学有一种程度上的，呵呵。
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
对啊。
Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
等一下，哈哈哈哈哈哈！只争到星期五，哈哈哈！为什么这个音乐只争到星期五？而且他音键蛮酷的，他是用漫画的方式。
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
哦，对啊，一跟我情况慌，看我最近总老是记错东西。嘿嘿，嘿嘿嘿。哈哈。Almost got you. Hehe, clear the table. 月光光，心慌慌。月光光，心慌慌。
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
真会耶，月光光，心慌慌哎。噔噔噔噔噔，这应该刚刚他父亲割到手的地方。What does that mean? Oh.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
又来啦，音乐。喂，哇哦！12点。家真是有些奇怪的东西。Is someone in here? Over the sound.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his sense and radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Hey.
I returned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh. Okay.
He couldn't get
Yeah.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Okay.
She played her part beautifully.
哎，是他的房间。What the
She
is?
thought about the man being out, but just couldn't do it.
So what's that mean? Oh.
Hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
See ya.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not.
不对，以当年的年代来讲，不太合理吧？他刚刚上去找他弟，他怎么可能？他都不会有 iPhone， 对，他不可能说随时随地都有一个电话可以打。我猜他不见了。哎，纽约。对。
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
So I need.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Ew.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
你怎么接触到这个游戏的？哦，因为别人是送给我的，哈。Can I open it? No. 想说没事做，也不知道可以玩什么，感觉。
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay. So we have a secret to open this. 就要通给别的事啊，应该吧？吓我一跳。We have a secret. Yeah, that's you. Just keep pushing. Maybe. I hope so. 哦，这好漂亮。为什么你这桌子的球还在里面？啊啊！清得很干净嘛，清得很。
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
破伤风针，带回去。呀呀呀！这好像刚刚那个龙阶梯的设计原型。是不是？
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Oh, it's the you.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories. I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
1992到2005，你回来挺久的。
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
桃子罐头。
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
1976，它旁边有一个日历，它上写1976。
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
我还蛮喜欢这种风格的音乐，这是这种美国旧式的那种朋克摇滚风格。
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
趁机偷看一下他叫什么功效。所以他一直活在这地下室，就某种程度上来讲，他也蛮厉害的。而且一大堆罐头都有，他到底为什么可以拿那么多罐头啊？这不你看另外一篇吗？30年呢，他怎么没有办法可以活在这边那么久？好多书哦，好多罐头。
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
Molly? Who is Molly? Damn, I want to go for that. Molly. 按照是，他只是说他诅咒，他们这个家的诅咒。
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Yeah.
But I need to stop living the same day.
吓我一跳。
Even if it kills me.
Barbara 应该就是因为被他广播里面所说的那谁，那个连续杀人犯杀死的。
Whatever's out there, I want you to know, I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Yeah, you got it. Congratulations.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
靠。That was really sad. Yep. Yep.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Wow， 他从每天都这样看这地方，算你厉害。
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an
just
uncle
like
under
all
the house,
time.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Hey.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
Oh,
But
hey
now
now.
I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, Arthur， 他做了一个，OK， 结果断了很久。
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Oh， 我以为我要继续走下去，哈。
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believe them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Oh. Oh, that's really sad.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Huh.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. Lucy. Lucy 是个海街的地方，担心这种事。Joker, Coco, Zoe. Floppy, Choppy, Floppy, Loop, Pre, Shoppy. 1919希尔是个青蛙。Oliver, Bob, Shadow, Curtis, Gilbert. Okay.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, it's Barbara. That's pretty sad. Roger. Ha. Oh. I love this one. Okay. Save. Where?
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Wait, let's throw? What is that mean? Okay.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
And better.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
I see. So 画饼样子。
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. Really? 是叫我上去的意思吗？哦，这边可以上去。
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Wow. Oh. USR 美国海军。行，那我看一下。
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Oh. It's so real. It's so... wait a minute. Thank you. 我就不抢了，它有上面刻自己的名字。有没有才能枪？哦，勋章、相机。那他确实应该是美国海军。
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
这是什么？这也是美军的哦。二战时期的事情，美国海军二战的。好。要来取机票。Too rare。中枪。赶过世喽。Don't scare me. OK， 已经休息吧。
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
身体晕饭很凶啊！好，没关系，没关系。我会等故事结束。好。
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Hey.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
好。What do you mean? What should I supposed to do? 拍哪里啊？哎，等一下，我懵逼了。这不能提示我要拍哪里。哦，哈哈哈哈。
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound like a hey?
That's a keeper.
如果可以的话，我也蛮想要。不过我现在没有手机。我是说，我现在没有相机。
If you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was going to be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
这应该是他老妈吧？
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong.
手机，我当然知道，可是我手机现在太烂，拍起来是不太好看。
Elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Don.
嘿，老爸，你真的
I'm
是
proud
个
of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
哦，我要抽中老爸，老爸你好麻烦。
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh. Oh. I see. I see. I see.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, you're right. 是真的。啊，你先休息吧。拜拜。
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Watching's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, Susan.
Sure, ma.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
It's Sam.
What he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Ugh. Yeah.
Whatever it was, he saw. It sure made him happy.
This movie. What is that mean? What? 还叫我上去吗？That's pretty hard.
I know how silly it sounds. But I'm worried about a baby being too happy. But I can feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Hold on, I don't want this to be this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything.
另外一个来看我的直播 ，Thank you. Even I don't know who you are. Just I really thank you for that. I think you must like this story.
sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
It's pretty young.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may describe.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Hold on, wait me a second. I just want to check my server and just yeah. Okay, let's continue.哦，这是他的风筝吗？啊，真的是他的风筝。 叛逆。OK， Hey， Wait, what?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. What's that mean? To Indian park. 看，他老妈应该是喜欢去旅行的吧？哦，旅行。
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Wow.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
OK， 这应该他们家吧。
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Magic Paintbrush。哈哈，哈哈。
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
他就这样失踪了。 奇妙的世界里失踪了。
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh, okay. 哇，也太高了吧 ！It's so high and so dangerous. Look at this. Damn.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Still one man watching my video. I don't know who you are, but it's really very thank you.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
High school 高中的毕业证书，水烟，超强的啊！超强的啦！
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
なるほど。哇，超强的啦！
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
To what?
Wander.
Oh. Oh, so, oh, okay. That's very hard.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats and toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Topia.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for sinister serpents.
Can't go by leg now.
He followed the sound of his electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
看得出来，他老哥非常喜欢打电玩。WASD 跟上下左右都有保护键，这个细节做的倒是蛮酷的。I love it。
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Wait, let me check out my styrofoam. Just for a minute. A second, not a minute. Yeah. I just want to check out what happened to my friend. I think I just think too much for me.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for
thank
you
you.
in the hallway. Why don't you?
I think it's you. I can
have to off.
check out
I'm
who
sorry,
is
you're
my
right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just
Farrell
enjoy our
right now.
lives.
I'm not
I
leaving.
believe
Edith,
it's you.
you're excused.
Thank you. It's a very good story. So
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
oh, okay, I see.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning.
Okay.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Why is that?
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Oh.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh.
Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
No.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, it's over. Yes, vale. Oh, it's over. Gamer. So many people. Yeah.这制作团队的，让每个员工，对，这应该让每个员工的那个小时候的照片，对呀。Yeah, it's over. Oh. Let's just keep looking for this. Last story tell us. I think it's about a life. Even they still have so many bad things in a life, but we just need to remember how happy we enjoyed it. My English is not pretty good. I'm really sorry about it. It's over now. So great. Yeah, let's. Oh, wait, did I just? Oh, no. It's over, it's over. Yeah. Yeah, 2 hours. It's getting only 2 hours, but still pretty good. I love this. I love to watch the story, listen to the story, everything, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's it, the end. So, yeah, the stream is over. Thank you so much for watching. Even I don't know who you are. Chinese, English, Japanese. Even you never tried on the channel. But whatever, thank you. Hope we can meet next time. It's a really good story. It's a really good story. Goodbye.